Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scott here, and today we're going to talk about how the Lakers could form a potential dynasty. With the expectation of Paul George joining the Lakers this summer, the Lakers will have to make sure that they're set up to win long term. Let's just say that after Paul George signs with the Lakers, they sign some other players on one-year deals and then re-sign Julius Randle long term. Since Paul George would be the leader of the Lakers, he would need a lot of attention, and the Lakers would have to make sure that they have enough talent around him to win in the future. After he plays his first season with the Lakers may decide that the young core just isn't cutting it, and they may want to get the most out of Paul George while he's still in his prime. After playing with Paul George for a season, Brandon Ingram may become less useful, sort of in a way like Andrew Wiggins is right now with the Timberwolves, playing behind Jimmy Butler and Karl Anthony Towns. As a superstar, George would take up a lot of Ingram's current roles, and that may limit Ingram's usefulness in the Lakers offense. Depending on how Ingram fits with George, the Lakers may be unsure whether they want to offer him an extension, with him entering the final year of his deal. What the Lakers could come to decide is trading him. Because he still has plenty of potential, he may still become a great player elsewhere, but he may have just not fit when playing alongside George. Because Ingram would still have very high market value at just 21 years old, the Lakers could look for a player of high value in return. This is where the Lakers super team commences. Anthony Davis may be available during the summer of 2019, because the Pelicans do not want to risk losing him in 2020 free agency for nothing. While the Lakers wouldn't be able to offer Brandon Ingram outright because of their contract values, if they re-sign Julius Randle for $18 million, they could add him to the deal to make it happen. The overall trade could be Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, Josh Hart, and multiple first-round picks. That would be a trade that the Pelicans certainly couldn't pass up, and it would give the Lakers a superstar to play alongside George. The problem with this trade may seem like it hinders on the re-signing of Julius Randle. However, they could use Luol Deng in the trade instead, because it looks like the Lakers really only can have one or the other. Julius Randle will probably only be re-signed if the Lakers stretch or trade Deng, while at the same time, Julius Randle would only be let go because the Lakers didn't move Deng. The Lakers could still make the same trade for Anthony Davis by using Luol Deng's salary. Luol Deng would be on the final year of his deal at the same time in this trade, which means his horrendous contract is actually a good trade piece to match a superstar's salary. The only problem is Deng doesn't have near the same value as Julius Randle, which means the Lakers would have to add in Kyle Kuzma to make the trade fair. Realistically, the Lakers do have Julius Randle on their roster, and Luol Deng would be waived and stretched, which means the Lakers can keep Kyle Kuzma. So now that the Lakers have Paul George and Anthony Davis, they still have enough room to go after another superstar in 2019 free agency. The salary cap is projected to be $108 million going into 2019 free agency, meaning that the Lakers would have around $31 million in cap space, or even complete max level room if the Lakers were able to trade Deng instead of stretching him. $31 million or more should be enough to convince Kawhi Leonard or Klay Thompson to join a Los Angeles Lakers dynasty. With this, the Lakers would have a starting five of Lonzo Ball, Kawhi Leonard or Klay Thompson, Paul George, Kyle Kuzma, and Anthony Davis. It is certainly possible to put this team together with the right timing and decision making. This wouldn't be the first time a super team was constructed and thought out a year before the actual moves. When the Warriors added Kevin Durant, it came down to timing and having the right contracts on their books to make space. For them, the salary cap jumped from $94 million from the previous $70 million. Steph Curry was only making $12 million that year, and Harrison Barnes was going into restricted free agency. This allowed Kevin Durant to sign with the Warriors and to replace Barnes in their lineup. This kind of move could certainly happen for the Lakers, and it wouldn't even require immediately detonating the young core this offseason. The Lakers can still make smart decisions this offseason by trying to sign Paul George, sign other players to one-year deals, and still keep Julius Randle. The 2018-19 season allows them to continue to build through their young core into a potential dynasty. The hope is that Brandon Ingram can become that Kawhi level player, but if he and the rest of the core don't work out as well as planned, then the Lakers can make moves in the 2019 offseason. But overall, the most important thing is that the Lakers always set themselves up for long-term success, and the best way to do that is by utilizing their assets and to not lose anyone important for nothing. That's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more Lakers content, and leave a like if you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.